Good morning. Welcome to Nifty prediction. To join my WhatsApp group, I'm charging 350 rupees per a month. Well in advance, you will get those prediction details, Excel, as well as calls in the group. And if you like my research, if you want to support me, you can donate me using this bank details and Paytm, Phone Pay, and GPay. Let's go to the market. Nifty ended up in the negative 11,234.55. 78.75 points in the negative, 0.70% in the negative, opened around 11,280.50, high went around 11,293.35, which is well below the previous closing, and low is around 11,208.55. Let's go to my prediction review. In our data, the indications shown in the positive side, ratio 6 is to 5, 3 is to 0, and weightage 3.45 versus 2.15, and absolute frequency all indicated in the positive. But I have mentioned that if the pre-open is in the negative, means this kind of indications all positive may not be support. That is what happened. The pre-open is in the negative. It needs to open at least a point, 1 point in the positive to support this level, because all indications showing one side means that side the pre-open needs to open, and then only the bullish will control. At the same time, if the all indications shown in the negative, for example, if all indications shown in the negative means the pre-open needs to open in the negative side, then only the bearish will have control. So this is once again I'm repeating. And one more thing is that the difference of these two comes 1 point, which means the negative impact also be there. That is the reason, even though if it is showing 31 percentage, but still it has ended up in chances to that side I have mentioned. Market has opened in the negative side, and the R pivot level is there in the positive around 47 points. So anything below that level is having the bearish trend, that we all know that. And market has broken that bearish level of 11,278, which is the stop loss level. 11,268 is breaking, means it will become open target for the bearish. That is what happened. It has went down as low as 11,200. 8 or 6 like that, 8 208.55. It has went low because of that open target level. So the once again, as per our prediction, it has worked pretty well. All we need to watch out is the basic rules we need to follow. Anything below that pivot level is always try to go down. This is the basic rules which we are following for the long time. That is what happened exactly. It has fulfilled all the predictions. Let's go to the prediction for Friday. Before going to the prediction for Friday, I have mentioned that specifically about the Thursdays, we may have a chance to go down around 100 points because of 3 out of 4, I mean 5 out of 3, which is opened in the negative pre-open level. 5 out of 3 opened in the negative, and after those 3, 2 ended up in the big negative. But you can check out that the low, which is almost all those 4 out of 5, more than 70 points, it has went low as 105, 104, and 121 and 71. So this is the reason I specifically mentioned in my group that minimum of 100 points in 3 levels, which has gone down. And moreover, the negative side, which is also another one, which went around 73, which means the market, this specific message has sent around in the morning 5:27. So this is the reason which we following specifically about those past records with my predictions, which is matching with those data, means we can able to make some good profit in those kind of days with those levels. On Friday, the ratio indicating positive 15 is to 8, average indicating positive 2 is to 1, weightage indicating positive 5.49 versus 1.73, but absolute frequency indicated negative. And one more thing is the difference of average is 1 point, which means the negative impact is also there, which becomes the volatile market. Initially, it seems to be like all three indicating positive, but this difference comes means it is turned down to be a volatile market because it is indicating negative and absolute frequency indicating negative. So it is kind of a volatile market. It is showing that 60% chances to end up in the positive and 39% chances to end up in the negative. But to end up in the positive, it need not to break the support level 1. So if that support level 1 is not breaking, then it may become bullish market. We all know that the basic rule, support level 1, we are having 3 support level 1, so we can go for the stop loss of support level 1 in the bearish level of 11,204 with a stop loss of 10 points. 11,194 is the stop loss we need to maintain. If this particular level is not breaking, it may become bullish market. But as per the pivot level, once again we are having in the positive side 52 points. So less than that the market will come down. So we all know that. So anything less than 52 points, market will always try to go down. So we need to play cautiously on this specific day. Anything above that level only, market will try to stay in the positive, or even it may not break this particular level. Support level 1 means it may have a chance to go towards to the positive average of 1.10%, which is around 11,358. So 123 points, it can have a chance to go up. But this particular pivot level needs to break because we have some resistance level 3 around 5 to 6 times, which is 6 times stronger in that particular level, which is not going to be easy to break those levels. It may have a chance to resist in these ranges of 11,330 and 11,300 range. So we have strong resistance on this particular Friday. Anything breaks 11,330 and above, then only market will sustain and stay in the positive. Otherwise, anything opens in the positive or gap up open positive, anything less than 11,330, it will always try to come down. Still it is above the pivot level, still it will try to come down due to this bearish level, bullish level is there around 11,384. Anything above that level, stop loss level only, it will become open target level. So 11,394.3 needs to keep stop loss and go for a short is advisable. If this particular level is breaking, then only it will become open target for the bullish. Otherwise, anyone can keep stop loss this particular level and go for a short is advisable. And once if it is not breaking this previous pivot level, the market will try to come down. If it is breaking this support level 1, then it may go to the negative average 11,154, and then after that we need to watch out the bear level, where the open target level is there around 11,174 or 9. Anything less than 11,169 is going to be a open target for the bearish. Anything not breaking this particular level, market will try to recover from this low. So must need to keep stop loss in this level for anyone still want to buy. So they need to keep this level as a stop loss. These are all the basic rules which we need to follow. And normally if anyone wants to go for a bearish trend, they can keep resistance level 1 as a stop loss and go for a sell, because if this particular level is not breaking, it may become extremely bearish. But if this particular level, resistance level 1 is breaking, for example 11,250 is the stop loss according to this bearish trend. If this level is breaking, means then we can still keep this particular level, pivot level, as a stop loss and go for a short 11,297.3 as a stop loss and go for a sell. These are the small step, because sometimes it will get it, sometimes if it is not going to it, means you can able to make a huge profit. But as per this particular data, it is showing that volatile market is there, because the ratio is positive but the absolute frequency is negative. This is showing positive, but still the difference of this one means normally it will have an impact of negative. So it is a kind of a volatile market. It may have a chance to volatile in between the positive pivot level to the negative side around somewhere in the frequency average. So still it is not going to be that much easy to play. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Friday is normally a positive kind of market, but still it has a chance to end up in the big negative if it is breaking support levels. So anything breaks support level, one third support level and resistance level, all three results are possible. So if these two levels are breaking, if for example any kind, if this particular level is not breaking, it may become bullish market, and this resistance level is not breaking, then it may become bearish market. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Friday. Thank you.